Hey guys. Okay. Sorry about that. Can you guys see and hear me? Can you guys see and hear me? I'm just gonna wait for you guys to let me know if you can see and hear me. I don't know. Okay, yeah, perfect. The whole thing just went black. The screen just went black and shut me down. Hey, Catty Cows. Okay, perfect. Okay, and I'm sorry. Like I lost all of that. Okay. Are you guys okay? Okay, so heme is a cap. Okay, heme is a Capricorn. So, all right. So I cannot do I can't do that. I can't. Now, let's talk about why it's important. If you're going to stay in a relationship and you are going to forgive somebody for cheating, you really have to honestly like forgive that person for cheating. Okay? You're gonna have to really honestly forgive that person for cheating. So which means that you're gonna have to put the things in place that you need to heal, right? Can you guys see me? Because it's only saying there's two of you in here. Let me go over here. Because I can't see the chat anymore. Hold on, y'all. Yep, we're back. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, there's a chat. Perfect. Okay. There's a chat. Perfect. Okay. So we got energy call. Okay. Perfecto. Okay. Now we're back. Okay. So you when you forgiving somebody in your relationship, you can't keep repeating and bringing up the same thing and throwing shit back in their face, right? Now, I think one of the things that men sometimes don't know, when a woman says she's going to forgive you for cheating, you got to give her that time that she needs. You can't like I'm not talking about 1 month. I'm not talking about, 2 months. It may take a year or two, but you're going to have to give her that time she needs, okay? Hey, David, how are you, my love? David, today we're talking about, on Relationship Chronicles, today we're talking about cheating. And we're talking about forgiveness versus unforgiveness and staying in the relationship versus leaving and forgiving the person or not forgiving, okay? And how that affects you, and how it can keep you stuck, okay, in your same old energetic pattern and keep attracting the same person with a different face but with the same experiences, okay? Now, David, give us your thoughts on this, because he we're having this discussion, right? And he was saying that there are definitely good men out there that want to have and find a good woman. And the next question that was asked, David, is which one do you feel is worse, emotional cheating or physical cheating? That was the question that was posed today. Or emotional cheating versus physical cheating. Which one do you think is worse, David? Kelly Cows, which one do you think is worse? Kendra, which one do you think is worse? I don't know if Heem jumped back on. I don't even know if Heem know we started another live. Oh no, Heem is in here. Yeah, Heem is in here. Okay. Heem is in here. So Heem said he thinks emotional cheat. I'm with him. Emotional cheating, but I still not gonna stay for no physical either. Kelly says emotional. Kelly, can you forgive for a physical cheat? Kelly, can you forgive? Are there any circumstances that you will be able to forgive? To me, David said physical cheating is worth because the action, okay, and the potential to create life. Oh, okay. Okay. Middle C, I think cheating is cheating. When it comes to emotional, it's just different. Pounds, middle C. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Okay. Everyone has an okay, emotional, okay. What I'm not saying no for physical either. I'm just saying, okay. It's just like, okay. So can I give you some reasons of why I feel women cheat? And maybe he and David, you can clue us in on why men cheat, besides the fact that we think just because, yeah, if it's given, y'all gonna take it, is the basic level of men, true, cheating is cheating, right? So, I feel women cheat for a few things. See, I think most women or some women, okay, let me speak here for a mature woman. I'm going to speak here for a mature woman like myself, okay? um I'm going to speak for women like myself, okay? Now, I feel one of the reasons why I stepped out in my 20s, right? I did not cheat in my marriage. Okay. One of the reasons why I stepped out was because I felt I was not getting what I needed. I felt like I had tried everything. I felt like I had begged, I had pleaded, I had done everything. But instead of me saying physically, I did not want to do this anymore, I disconnected myself emotionally. I disconnected myself physically, but I didn't say the word. So when I feel like I could no longer love or respect you, I know it's time for me to move forward. I'm not a cheater, but if I feel like I no longer want you to touch me, and you're very neglectful, I may say it's over, to myself first. If we're not married, I'm gonna say it's over to myself first. If we don't live together, you might not even, we don't, yeah, you get a conversation after I've decided that, yeah, I'm gonna do me, right? But that's usually leading up to me, women, exactly, that's usually leading up to me having several conversations, like, because I'm very loyal, I'm very, very loyal, very loyal. So that would be leading up to me having several conversations. Being with someone who doesn't show affection back is just not a good situation. You're right, Nafatini. We talked about that in, I think, one of these relationship chronicles earlier this week. We talked about the 5 love languages, and we talked about some people being in a relationship where they know from the jump, the person says to you, I'm not an affectionate person, but you know you need affection, but you still pursue that relationship knowing that this person can't give you that, right? Heem said women are very reckless. Heem, I think, this is a fair assessment. This is a fair assessment, Heem. I'm be real with you. I think women and men can be reckless. And I can say, Kelly Kells, we've seen that. Okay? Super Catholic, Kelly Kells. Super Catholic, Super Catholic. Remember Super Catholic, Kelly Kells? Yeah. So women and men can be very, very reckless. Super Catholic and Sugar Lips, Kelly Kells. Okay, so right there. Um, right there, because I think then somebody says woman on as reckless. Kelly's saying woman on as reckless, and he is saying women can be reckless. Kelly Cal said, Lord. Kelly Cal super Catholic, so we gotta give that to him. Him get a point for that. Him gets a point for that. Super Catholic was yeah. Super Catholic was reckless, girl. She wasn't reckless in your opinion? Okay, so what? But I feel like reckless. The part of the recklessness is brokenness. Well, yeah, that was still reckless to me. Okay, well, okay, we'll talk. We'll unpack that behind the scenes because Kelly's already broke that down. Kelly said no. Oh no. Can you see me now? Because it's saying I have to reconnect. Can you see me now? I should be back now. There you go. Okay, I'm back. All right. Okay, cool beans. No, I'm talking about the reckless situation which led to the whole ambulance fiasco. Kelly. We're not yeah. We know she didn't have self love, but we're talking about the other situation that would have that led to the ambulance situation is what I'm talking about, Kelly Kells. That whole yeah. Today, let's see, David said something. Today's generally cheating. Okay, today's generation cheating is exception on both sides. It was happening. Okay. I think a person can come back from cheating. I feel if you really, truly, genuinely love somebody and you genuinely understand that nobody's perfect, and if I feel like if this person stepped out, and not to say that there's any valid reason for cheating, right? But if you know that this person came to you and this person, you guys should have worked things out, and you chose at that point that you didn't want to do it, and for whatever reason you disconnected, and this person stepped out and you guys own whatever, I do feel like cheating does not mean the end. It does not mean the end. Sometimes, especially when you get into relationships way too young and the both of you are not matured enough, there can be a lot of reckless fuckery going on and until you mature some. So can people come back from that? I think you can. I think somebody that's healed and whole and that loves two people that loves each other, I think you can work through anything. I also think it takes time, okay? It's more like, well, I got 6 years, so I'm good. you know, but at that case, so and we have to think about it like this too, guys, right? And I said this in in one of the streams that we did. You have to think about it like this too, right? You got to be honest with yourself. You got to be really, really honest with yourself about what you want, what you can tolerate, and what you can put up with. Okay. Now, if you know for a fact that this is not something that you can tolerate or put up with, it makes no sense to give somebody a second chance if you know yourself that you're not going to be able to get past this. Okay. Don't do it to yourself. Do not do it to yourself. Um, Let me see. So, Loyalty Goddess said, everyone, this topic is what we personally think. It's not about being right. Nope, it's not about being right. These are all our personal opinions, and we're helping each other here. We're helping each other here. Now, I do say, do you think, okay, so let me ask David and him this question, and ladies, you can tell me what you think about it. Have any of my ladies on here? I don't know. The ladies might not want to put if they've cheated or not. The ladies may not want to put that. Ask the question. Let me ask the way is would you guys cheat or would you exit the relationship? And for him and David, my question would be because you've experienced on both sides him, have you learned and would you opt to cheat again or would you just exit if you're not happy? And David, my question to you is would you cheat or would you just exit? Okay, so middle C is saying, also asking another chance, just because I don't want to lose a person. Okay, all right. Okay, Sam says she wouldn't do it again. In my youth, I felt like if a man can do it, so can women. Okay, Kimberly. He said, yes, I learned a lot about my happiness and what I want out of a relationship. Or, okay, not. So I wouldn't stand for it. I would just go, okay. And that's him, pounds, okay. Nefertiti said, I think maybe we need to get off social media and start meeting people in person again. Pounds, okay. That whole texting thing, I'm with you on that one. Okay. I wouldn't do it either. All right. He said, yep. Okay. I'm with you on that one. Okay. Energy said exit. I will not cheat now. So energy, that means that you've learned some stuff. David said, I would exit after experience being cheated on. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, so let's talk about this. So which leads me into why I was being a punk ass and not responding to the messages. Okay. Um, so y'all know we do real talk here. When I feel disconnected, I generally leave. That's good because there's no energy being flown. So after unpacking everything with Danielle and Kelly yesterday, I thought about it. I feel a little vulnerable, when I exited my relationship 3 years ago, or maybe even 4 years ago. Um, I realized that I didn't want to check in. I didn't want to check in. I didn't want to answer no questions. I didn't want nobody to ask where, what, when, why. And I was comfortable with that, right? So I feel a little nervous jumping back into the dating pool only because there is some type, and I feel like I'm rusty, you know. I feel like I have such a big personality. I'm just a little nervous, y'all. I'm just a little nervous. So I am very I'm ready, but I'm also very nervous. I don't know. Y'all got any dating tips for me? I wish Mona Maya was on here because she's the one that told me to skim through. You see, yeah. Yeah, I feel excited, but I also feel vulnerable, him. I feel excited, but I feel vulnerable, which leads me into going into what I learned as I took the time to heal, because I did take time to heal, right? and I wish Danielle was on here, but Kelly can tell you guys that it took a while. I worked on myself for over a year, y'all. Over a year. Even the first year and a half of exiting, I was so broken and so damaged. Okay, it took over a year. It took me having to stand up to myself, not even with people that I would consider to be my man, right? But just people that would approach me. It took me being able to say no. It took me being able to say, I'm just not going to have a sexual relationship just to have sex. Like, I want something more. Let's see. Nefertiti said, come on, maybe people meet in areas where you have hobbies. Yep, that's true. That's true. 16 years, 10 years, and second relationship at Nefertiti. Let's see. I don't understand where these weird rules. And that's another thing. That's another thing that I was talking about. Now, I kind of feel like people have lost their, you know, in the past 3 years, I've connected with people, but they want to text. I don't like texting. I want to have a conversation. I don't want to text. I think things can be misinterpreted doing doing a text message. You can't really have somebody's tone. You can't really pick up somebody's energy. Yeah. I don't want to fish for conversation. I just feel extremely I feel a little vulnerable right now. I do, y'all. I feel vulnerable. I totally miss action. People. Did you see the guy looking at? I know. I haven't done that in a while. I need to go out with the girls, Kelly Kell, and kind of flick my hair. What? He's looking at me? Ow. Ow. I forgave my guy for the cheating and abuse when he went to jail in 2010, and I still to this day mad because I told him, oh my gosh, really, Tanya, boy, bye. Okay, did I say that like that? Yeah, okay. I mean, okay. So Tanya's like, "What my girl gonna do? I had needs." you know, is that considered cheating? Okay, so that's a good question, y'all. What do y'all think about Tanya's situation? She's saying she forgave her guy when he went to jail in 2010 for the cheating and the abuse. Okay, and still to this day he's mad because she told him. Was he in at the time that she had sex? Yeah, she had sex while. Okay, she had sex while he was in the pen for 5 years. So he's mad with her. Do y'all think Tanya should get a pass? Tanya, I think you should get a pass for that, girl. I'm telling y'all right now. I'm telling anybody right now. And I used to tell my husband this too. You go to jail for some dumb shit. Trust and believe. Don't expect me to come see you. Mm-mm. Hey, Nana. Oh my God, I miss you. Natasha is in the building, y'all. Yep. See, Nana said, yep, text messages can be open for misinterpretation. Well, friend, yep. Brittany Goddess said, I think people text to have more time to think about what they want to say. Brittany, and I also think like that's a younger generation thing, Nana, your twin is on. She's known as Mystical Mind 27 now, Nana. Your twin is on too. Trudy said, and thank you for still healing your second round. However, to help me go. Aww. Oh, look at that. Did I miss the Nefertiti's comment? I'll show you go down the. Okay. So her and Trudy. You know what I love about y'all? You guys are so supportive in here, and I love this community for that. I love this community for that. All right, so I gotta go get the wizard at 2:30. So I do want to talk about what we can do to heal ourselves if we choose to stay in a relationship and forgive, or if we choose to move forward from a relationship, why it's important for us to forgive. Okay. And I'm going to really tie everything back into what we talked about on the first live that dropped on us, right? We talked about you need to pay attention to your emotional triggers in this energy, especially within the next month that we're in, because we're in Pisces season. We're also in retrograde in Pisces, and we're also having the new moon entering in Pisces on the 23rd. So that's a lot of emotional energy, because you can still feel that new moon energy for up to 14 days. So that energy is still going to linger within that Mercury retrograde energy, which is a lot of emotional energies. Okay. All right. So Tanya, so if you've been feeling super emotional, if you've been feeling like you're very sensitive, if you've been feeling like you want to cry a lot, just know collectively everyone is experiencing that energy. Okay. Yep. So just know that. Okay. And if you can ground yourself, Tanya, this is how you're going to ride the wave, okay? You cannot allow yourself to become triggered. So you do want to pay attention to what's making you feel what, okay? So if you're mad, ask yourself, why am I really mad, okay? So one of the tricks I'm going to give you guys, how you can clue in and tap into what's really going on within you. If someone triggers you, right, instead of reacting, right? Yep, respond versus exactly. Instead of reacting, think to yourself, why did that hurt my feelings? Why is that making me angry? Why is that pissing me off? When you ask that question, you will have an indication if it's something that you need to check a motherfucker for, or if it's something that you need to check yourself for. Okay, so start there, because what you do not want to do in this energy is to become emotionally triggered or an emotional puppet, because that's what's being asked of you right now. What's going on? If you don't tell your feelings how to feel, somebody else is going to tell your feelings how to feel for you. Okay, so it's going to be important for you to be able to master your feelings. Okay, so you literally might have to tell yourself how to feel. Okay, trust me. I'll be driving. Hey, Heem is back. Trust me, I'll be driving. Okay, and practicing this. I'm quick. I mean, when I started these videos, I'm quick to tell y'all, like real talk, quick to tell y'all. I'll curse a motherfucker out in traffic in a heartbeat. Now I'll be letting people go. When I start feeling like I'm cursing people out, I'll be like, oh, no, we're not doing that today. We're not doing that today. And I do that for a response, because I don't want these archons in my head triggering me emotionally to curse people out in traffic. Even you having road rage, why am I so angry? Why am I so angry? You know what I'm saying? Like that I have to call somebody a cunt in traffic. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. So start checking yourself, okay? Start checking yourself. Literally start checking yourself and asking yourself, why does that hurt my feelings? Why am I mad about that, right? Because you're internally, you know if you got to check somebody, right? Now, Capricorns, I'm going to tell y'all, I'm still with the ain't nobody should be cranking it too hard in this season. Ain't nobody should be cranking it too hard in this season. Just don't crank it too hard. Brittany said, because they ain't driving the speed limit. Brittany, when I'm driving and I'm talking to Kelly, she's like, okay, girl, I'm telling you, it's bad. I've gotten a lot better. Today is Friday. She's no longer doing the Friday live due to, doing more weekly lives. Yes. Doing more weekly lives. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna try. Oh, look at this. Jean. I'm gonna fuck this up. Let me put on my glasses, y'all. Where's my glasses? Janidra. Did I pronounce that right? Janidra? Cause I like what she did. Yeah. Janadra. Janadra. Okay, ow. Okay. All right, girl. Janadra. All right. Okay. All right, Janadra. I'm sorry, honey, because I be messing people's name up. That's how you know that you are part of the community now. Okay. So welcome. That's your initiation. Welcome. I do not get angry when people mess my name up too. So welcome. You are welcome. All right, so let's talk about why you need to forgive people and some tools that you need to know, okay? It's important for you to forgive people when you're exiting relationships, because if you don't forgive the person that you leave the relationship with, you're then taking your baggage, your pain, right? You're taking it with you into the next relationship, which means if you are now with Tyrone, right, and Tyrone did something that reminded you of Leon, right, Tyrone is going to get his ass kicked for shit Leon did, right? Can nobody stay in a situation where they're constantly being beaten up over a situation that they were no longer a part of, right? Now, what you may not be aware of is because you need healing, you're triggered, right? And if you don't deal with your triggers, you can become puppets, not just to other people, but also to your own emotions. And then you don't get to live and have the relationships that you want. So it's crucial for you guys not just to forgive other people, but it's most important for you to forgive yourself when you're exiting relationship or you're dealing with any type of trauma, okay? That's going to be important. Now, there are some simple steps that you guys can she said Tyrone and Leon. Y'all don't remember Leon? Was that Waiting to Exhale? Was that Leon from Waiting to Exhale? I think it was Leon. I think that was Leon from Waiting to Exhale, y'all. You know. It's important to heal, y'all. Okay. Now, let me also give you guys a tip, okay? If you have decided that you want to walk away from somebody but you're still intimate with that person, know that that is still going to create an emotional bond, okay? That's going to create an emotional bond. So you have to be very, very mindful of that, okay? So, okay. You have to be very, very mindful of that. I appreciate each and every one of you, but y'all gonna have to check y'all feelings because I can't do that for you guys. And if you don't do that, you're gonna be emotionally triggered. All right. I was speaking to my mother today and she was telling me some stuff that's going on in the news that could affect me. And then I called Kelly and I was like, I heard my mama talking about such and such and such. I had to hit the I don't receive that button today. Okay. Because I really don't care what's going on outside of this bubble. Right. I don't care what's going on outside of this bubble. I know the universe got to fix it. No, the universe got to fix it. So you guys got to be able to stand it within so you can fix yourself. Can't nobody fix you. You got to fix yourself, okay? No, don't nobody got time for that, Heem. 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 So so Heem, can I ask you and David a question? Let me ask you and David a question. What do you guys feel about a threesome with the person that you love and you're in a committed relationship with? Would you guys be okay with having a threesome, right? A threesome with your person, okay? My ex sent me an email and it was very immature. Okay, I moved from one and ran away from him in January, and he was rude and disrespectful in the email. Self projection, girl. Self projection. And if he hasn't circled back already, he'll be circling back in this retrograde. If he hasn't circled back yet, he'll be circling back within the next 2 weeks. What is Mystical Mind said? Mystical Mind, she deleted it by error. Can you retype? Tanya said I have. Ooh, good question. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Brittany. I want to know what the guys think. What did Heem say? Heem didn't answer yet. 3 hours away. I moved. Okay, you moved from another state 3 hours away. You'll be fine, girl. Do not let him emotionally manipulate you, okay? Sometimes distance helps the heart to grow fonder. And you do not have to tolerate anybody that's breaking you down emotionally, okay? So love yourself and trust yourself, honey. Oh, she said, girl, pound. She said, I changed my number. Oh, shit. She was like, I'm not playing. Are you a Capricorn, girl? That sounds like a Capricorn move right there. That sounds like a Capricorn move right there. He said, I tried it, just couldn't perform correctly because of the soul time. Oh, okay. I don't know if I would try it anymore with the person. That's how I feel, him. First of all, like I'm not into the threesomes. But if I was going to experiment, I can't do that with somebody I love, right? And I told y'all about the my friend, Mr. Torres, that has a relationship where the person was willing to do that. Um, oh, you're a Pisces? Oh my God, girl, Pound, Pound. I have a Pisces too. My Pisces, his birthday's Monday. Okay, so you're a Pisces. So you're intuitive. You feel everything. You feel everything. So you made the right choice. David said, "Hell no. That's just inviting more problems." David, I love it. David, I love, 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 love it. Is this a fair question, David and Heem? Yeah, Heem answered it. Heem answered it and said Heem said he tried it, and it didn't work. He just couldn't connect with the other person because he was in love with the his person. So he says he doesn't think he's gonna try it with anybody he loved. But mind you, Heem didn't say he wasn't gonna try it at all. Now, Heem did not say he wasn't gonna try it at all. Heem just said he wasn't gonna do it with somebody that he loved. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Kelly said, ain't nobody gonna be sitting on the other side of the bed looking stupid. Okay. Okay now. Okay. Brittany says, do y'all think you can be in love with two people? Can I tell you something? I have a friend that's experiencing that right now. I have a friend that's experiencing that right now. Let me rephrase that. They are in love with two people right now, and both people are actually really, really cool people. So it will be interesting to see how this all unfolds, although I already like I already picked up in the spirit how it's going to unfold. It would be interesting to see how this plays out for her, but she is in love with two people, and they're in love with her. Now one of them knows about one of them, but the other one don't know about the other one, so I don't know. It's still you know but she loves them. Let me see. Okay. What, he was into men? Oh, Janera, Giandra, girl, I'm sorry, let me see. Miss J. Oh, that is so messed up. He was into men. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Kelly Cow, somebody we know. Kelly Cow, somebody we know had that experience last year too. Somebody we know from the studio. I'm gonna tell you the name when we get up, but somebody that we know had that experience where they were dating the boyfriend, and the boyfriend was into but the boyfriend wasn't into men. He was into transvestites. Is that the the transvestites? That's the in the community, those are the ones that does drags, right? If I'm not mistaken, those beautiful, oh, and they do so much beautiful makeup, honey. um but he was into transvestite, and she didn't know. She caught him watching porn like that, and that's how she found out. She caught him watching that type of porn, and that's how she discovered. And then when she confronted him, he did not lie about it though, but she didn't know. She didn't find the porn. If she did not find the porn, because they got porn for everything, y'all, she would not have known. I'm so sorry for that experience. Have you healed from that? Oh, thank you, Jane. Thank you. Thank you, Jane. Jane, have you healed from that? How are you doing? Like, how are you handling that? Have you been working on healing from that? And hopefully you're not taking any of this personal, right? I don't have a good gaydar, y'all. I'm gonna be really honest. I don't. Hey, Dimples, how are you? Okay, some but not all are. Okay, some but not all. Okay, thank you, Middle C. Oh my goodness, Dimples, you are coming in, and we are loving Jane right now. Jane, we're just showering Jane with love. Jane recently moved away, and we're just sending her a lot of love because she just experienced something So hard. Yeah, that's not good. Sam said that's horrible. It's, however, still a working theory. That that my Casper the ghost, not yet. Sam is funny. Sam is funny. Sam, hopefully you did not catch him watching porn too, of that collab. You know, I'm telling you right now, if you are dating someone that says they're monogamous and they're watching gay porn, that tells you that they definitely may want to partake in something else different. You know, to each his own. You love who you love. Love is love. No judgment over here, honey. I just want you to, yeah. I don't want to dibble and dabble in both sides. Love is love. Love is love. You just have to be honest with who you are. Yeah, we're sending a lot of love to Jane right now. Okay. All right. And change your number. I'm so happy. Okay, so you definitely doing the work. Okay. I can't see your full picture, but just from the picture that I can see, your smile is standing out. You have a beautiful smile. I see a very beautiful smile. Are you about to go on a vacation in Jamaica, Jane? Because I don't know why I'm seeing Jamaica all over you. Are you about to go to Jamaica? Oh, after numerous of times. Okay, took my key away from him and got, what? And not only, and he was fit. Okay, see? Oh, you go, girl. Oh my goodness, yeah. I'm gonna put you on my meditative list to make sure that you get some love and healing energy sent to you, Jane. I know two women's situation and it devastated them. Oh my God. See? Look at that. Kelly said she knows. Look at that. See, okay, but can I tell y'all, this is what I'm talking about. Do y'all see, like, we dealing with real shit, like, right now in this atmosphere. And we need the fucking support from each other. I hate to see fucking women clawing each other out. There's not a woman that I meet that I can't compliment. Okay, and that's how I heal being jealous of another woman. Okay, in my 20s, if I walked into a room and I felt intimidated by someone that I felt was beautiful and looked better, had dressed better, I would walk up, introduce myself, and compliment that person. Okay, that's how I overcome being jealous of other women. I gotta compliment you, because if I compliment you, there ain't no reason for me to sit back and hate you. Hey girl, that is banging. Where you found that dress? Oh girl, I loved you. That's what I do. I'm not gonna sit here and, yeah. So I don't like when we beat up on each other. So Jane, I hear Jamaica. I don't know if you're thinking about Jamaica, but I hear Jamaica. Sometime around the summertime, between June and August. I don't know if you plan a trip already, but there's definitely something like a vacation to Jamaica or something. Um, uh, oh, Kelly said she know one of them. Okay, I just had a deja vu. Oh Lord, it's been happening a lot. Really? Uh-huh. Brittany. I'll explain to you some of that is what's going on too. Oh. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. He sounds like a stalker and dangerous. I blocked him. Okay. Do what you have to do, Jane. Agree. Probably doesn't want to be outed. Yeah, like I don't know, like, but love who you love. That's love is love. Love who you love. If that's what you do you. Embrace you. Like real talk, I'm gonna be really honest with you. I love to see love. I don't care if it's with two women, two men. If you guys are in a loving, healthy relationship and it's functional, you understand what I'm saying? I'm not going to judge you. That's love. You find love where you find love. I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to judge you. But don't hide who you are. Like, be who you are. Don't hide who you are. Okay, Dimple said, if you notice another woman's beautiful, you become beautiful yourself. That's why my belief. Oh, look at that. Okay, Dimples, pounds on that. I received that, Dimples. I compliment women all of the time. That is such facts. 22 people. Look at that, y'all. We're vibrating at 22 people, and it's 220. It was 220 when Trudy typed it in the clock. Jane, you see, Jane, we're sending you so much love, Jane. So much love, Jane. You got this. So much love. So much love. Okay. And I don't know if y'all could see her picture like in the chat. Like she has a beautiful smile. Beautiful, beautiful smile. I've been talking to someone, a Taurus, a different experience. I can see into his soul. Oh, look at that. And can I tell you something, James? Taurus are very stable energy. Very, very stable energy. Very stable energy. Okay. And very reliable energy. So yeah, allow yourself to, yeah. Allow yourself, take your time. Allow yourself to be loved and take your time. Okay. Maybe that's who you're going to Jamaica with, your Taurus. But I hear Jamaica. I see you in the bikini at the beach, girl. I see you in the bikini on the beach, white sand. Yep, don't, yep. A huge, I have a huge, uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm, uh-huh. Kelly, remember the beauty queen, the princess at the studio? That's my girl, though, Kelly Kales, but I already, that's my girl. That's my girl, Kelly Kale, but Kelly said she had to go do her makeup for 2 hours. She does have a beautiful smile, Kimberly. We had a misunderstanding yesterday and it hurt. Okay, so Jane, the misunderstanding, remember we're in Pisces season, right? And we're in retrograde season, right? So there is going to be a lot of miscommunication up until about, I don't remember when retrograde ends. Sometime next month. You want to Google when retrograde ends. But pay attention. There's a lot of miscommunication going on. So try, okay, guys, if you need to have important conversations with people, try not to do that in text messages, okay? Text messages, especially in retrograde, a lot of things can get lost in translation. So please try not to get lost in the retrograde energy, okay? You have to be very my girl Kelly knows what I'm talking about. Can I tell y'all this? Um, Kelly and I met at the studio, right, that I used to manage. And the person that introduced us had known Kelly almost for 20 years now. And he was very adamant that I couldn't leave the studio without meeting Kelly, okay? And he kept me hostage just so I could meet Kelly. And I met Kelly at the studio, and we've been tight ever since then. But she does have a presence. And one day we were filming at the studio, and Kelly came like she usually does, and we chill at the studio. And I was hyping this person up. Oh, Kelly, you need to meet so and she says so, and she does this, and she does this, and she does this, and she does this. Um, and Kelly walks in the room, and the young lady starts to tell Kelly her last boyfriend was a billionaire. I don't even know where that conversation came up from, but it went to her boyfriend was a billionaire, and then she needed to go do makeup, and she already had on. Anyway, like yeah. Yeah, I don't even know why I told that story, but I think we were talking about someone. Kelly said it got weird, and then we had champagne for us. I'm like, oh, let's wait until such and such come back. Kelly was like, that bitch ain't coming back no time soon. I don't know if she called that bitch. She was like, she not coming back no time soon. You better open that champagne. She was going for like an hour though, y'all. So we drank that champagne without her. She was threatened. So your presence can make people feel. Oh, we were talking about being able to compliment people. And we were being, and Kelly was complimenting her because she was talking about her hair, her makeup. I think at one point she mentioned her shoes and her outfit. Yeah, Jane got this, Jane. You are so welcome, Jane. Is he's a Taurus. They're usually very understanding, so speak your truth, okay? What do I think about twin flames? Oh, we talked about this on the 13 week. She had she had on platinum fuzzy shoes with implant boobs. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let me watch the time because I gotta jump off and go get the little wizard in 5 minutes. um um what do I think about twin flames? So I kind of feel like my views on that energy is changing, and I'm going to tell you why I feel like my views are changing on that. I do feel like um I do feel like you have connections with people on a deeper level. I feel like you have people from your soul tribe. I feel like you do have an energy that you can travel your journey with. And this person can be with you as a lover. This person can come through in different forms. This person can come through depending on the lifetime. It can be your mother, you know. So I feel like it's more past connections. The thing of the what gets me about twin flame, and why I'm careful now with the twin flame energy and saying twin flame, when you have I like to say more of when you find your mirror image, when you find your mirror image, right? Because when you have something that's twin, that means one half can, one half to complete the whole. And I don't want anyone to walk around thinking that they need anyone to make them complete and whole. So what I like to say is that when you find your mirror image, right? If you want to call it twin flame, you can, you will know. But I also want people to know, even twin flame energy or your mirror energy, that energy can be energy that's painful, because that energy in particular is meant for you to grow. Okay. So sometimes when people think you meet your twin flame energy, you meet your mirror energy, everything is going to be perfect. There's going to be no more fights. There's no more, there's no more, none of that energy. But that's not true. Anybody, even soulmate energy is energy of people that comes in to teach you about your soul. Okay. So think of it more of someone reflecting back to you who you truly are, your true self, not all of the layers and shit that's from this, this realm, from your disappointments, from your hurt. I'm talking about your true self. Okay. Your true pure self, right? Your light self, your light body, right? So yeah, I do feel that you do have an innate spark of someone that you connect with. I just don't call it twin flame. I call it your mirror energy, because you don't need someone to make you feel whole and complete. Okay. So I have a little problem with that wording, and that's just my personal opinion. Okay. Yeah. Yep. 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 Only Oni is right. It triggers your growth. That's what they're there for. They're there to help yourself grow. Your soul can't grow without the experiences. So please understand, painful experiences. So if we have any mothers on here, painful experiences are like childbirth. They trigger, right? They trigger life. They trigger growth. Okay. So don't think that your painful experiences are just that fuckery. No, you're supposed to learn from that shit. When you're going through, when a woman is going through labor, that's an indication that she's getting ready to give birth to something, to give life. So if you are able to take your pain and turn them into life-giving energy, you will be so much better. That means that you can take everything that you've been in pain from, that to allow you to help yourself right now. Exactly, new beginnings, right? And I done sat here and I revealed so much stuff to you guys. I've been molested. I've been in an abusive relationship. I've been cheated on. I've had someone punch me in my eye and broke the bone under my eye. Now, that was the one and only time that I got hit, because, I did have their ass locked up for that. However, I've been there. And what people don't tell you is, yes, that was a physical star, but emotionally, it took me years to get over that. Years to get over that. The stuff from my past of being taken advantage of when I was a child. I am now at 43, finally feeling like I'm free from having my sexual expression of myself suppressed because of being taken advantage of when I was young. So please understand, there is nothing. Okay, and I'm gonna wrap this up. There is nothing that we are experiencing that we cannot heal from. Okay, there's no painful experiences that we cannot heal from. Whether or not you need to seek out professional help, whether or not you need to buy some self-help books, whether or not you need to get into meditation, whatever you need to do for yourself, you guys, you need to do that. Okay, the energy that we're in right now, if you do not know your triggers and you do not control your emotions, you will get lost in this emotional source. I'm gonna just be honest with you. Okay, you will get lost. Forgiveness and healing is necessary right now, in this day, in this age. It's necessary. You can't go on with the baggage and the resentment and the hurt. I mean, you can, but know that it's going to cost you. It's going to cost you. Okay? Know that. All right, my love. So I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm going to be back on live tomorrow, so y'all can set y'all notification button, my love. Relationship Chronicles will be back on Monday, okay? Thank you guys so much for the love. Oh, you are welcome, Jane. You are welcome. You're welcome. You are welcome. Yes, you have a new family. We're back here on Monday, everyone, okay? I jump on around 12:30, and then at 1:30 we jump into Relationship Chronicles. Check out next week your dailies, not your dailies, your bi-weeklies are going up next week, okay? So all signs, your bi-weeklies are going up next week. I will be doing your bi-weeklies live next week, okay? So Capricorn's video, everybody's video is going to be live next week, okay? Stay blessed, everybody. Love you guys much, and I will see you guys on Monday. Bye.